Hi, good afternoon. I'm Alex Hochberger, founder and CEO of Web3 Enabler. It's about 2:20 on the East Coast, about 11:20 on the West Coast right now, and today kicked off Salesforce TDX. This is super exciting for those of us that are developers in the Salesforce ecosystem. This is really the big developers conference. You've heard me talk about Dreamforce and World Tour and all of those. Those are more admin centric and company and customer centric. This is really developer centric, and it's super exciting. Before I go into what we learned from today's keynote and what we're expecting and the market we're looking to see, I wanted to talk to you about our Republic raise. Our Republic raise broke $146,000. We're on our way to finishing up at around 150, maybe 175 if we get some last minute inquiries from people that have been following. You can go right now to republic.com/web3-enabler and join. We are the Salesforce partner for the adoption of Web3 and crypto. And one of the things that we're really talking about here as TDX goes on in San Francisco is Agentforce. Some of us are sick of even hearing about AI, but here we are and it's real. So artificial intelligence is permeating all sorts of business processes. Salesforce, for those of you who don't remember, is in 150,000 companies, including 91% of the Fortune 500. They have tremendous access to data that lives in Salesforce or data that lives in other systems within your corporation that you bring into Data Cloud. So one of the things we're really excited about, as we spent a lot of time discussing this at ETH Denver, is what does the world look like as Web3 data is used for decisioning? So just like most people are bringing that data into a PostgreSQL database and working with it locally, they're not reading it directly off the blockchain. We can bring that data into Data Cloud and allow the AI to work on it. Now, Salesforce AppExchange is enormous. It has dominating the enterprise system, 7,000 partners, 2,000 ISV partners, 9,000 apps, $140 to $150 billion ecosystem. And we are a part of it, and it is exploding. You see it in 2022 was at 10 million installs. At 2024 was up to 13 million, 30% gain in just 2 years. So, everyone wants to be in there, and we are the only way to bring Web3 and crypto. Today, about 10 minutes ago, Salesforce just announced AgentExchange. They're building a marketplace for agents. What's amazing about this is as you are building your sales agents and service agents, which is their name for, building these kind of systems out, you can pull right from the marketplace right as you go. So if we have things like knowing your wallet, or you want to go off, coin data from the internet or things like that, we can help you build agents. Imagine you're running our new financial services cloud product and you have clients that are invested with crypto. Imagine if you go and send a personalized email to each of them using Agentforce or sales agent Agentforce for sales agents. Imagine if you have it set up that when there are heavy gyrations, a personalized email is automatically sent out to everyone who holds that cryptocurrency to let them know. So your holders of Bitcoin, your holders of XRP, your holders of ADA, whatever they're holding, we're able to help you build automations to maintain that connection. And that's using the data either off the internet as a whole using Agentforce, or that's using data you have in your data cloud. So these are kind of some of the exciting things we're looking to do very quickly. How do we help traditional businesses make this work? Blockchain payments, very excited. We're talking to people. We've been building and talking to people on the cross-border solution. What's really interesting now is we are talking to people who are building, platforms and portals and applications on the Salesforce ecosystem. And they are built this based on, the account and contact model of Salesforce to maintain this all using Experience Cloud as their front end. We're able to work with them to integrate, our Lightning Web components to go right out there and make this a fun way to accept payment. As we've gone over other ones and will in the future, the liquidation wallets are fantastic. If you have a developer in Colombia, and you're a company in Europe, you might want to just pay them all in stable coins. You can do that. You can on-ramp from your bank, send it right over as a stable coin, pay them in Colombia, and they can sit there and hold it in stable coins. Meanwhile, you've got a US company that you work with that doesn't want to deal in crypto. No problem. They connect into your vendor portal. They connect their bank account, and we, using a liquidation wallet, set it up that you send them USDC on base, and it magically shows up into their bank account that day or the next day. Those are the kind of things we can do on the blockchain with no aggravation of using the SWIFT system. So that brings us back to our fundraise. We have 6 days left. We are on Republic at republic.com/web3-enabler. And we'd love for any of you that have been following us and following our journey to come in and join us. The minimum is $100. Typical investments are around $1,000. We've got some new ones coming in at $2,500, $5,000, $10,000. We'd love to have a few more $5,000 and $10,000 investors as we grow and finish strong. This is really exciting. We may do a VC backed round at a higher valuation. Right now, this valuation was set back in November, before the election, before the government positions changed and everything. So we had about a $7.5 million valuation. We would not use this valuation going forward. So this is a great opportunity, last chance to get in at the sub 10 million valuation. We've been raising at the $7.5 million and looking forward to announcing new clients, announcing new products, announcing new technologies, and you guys are making this all possible. So thank you. This is Alex Hochberger, the founder and CEO of Web3.